So this is going to be a review for the Barnett Banshee compound bow, which is a quad compound bow. And Barnett bows are normally very expensive, but their junior bows are actually quite cheap. And this one I think is about 30 to 40 pounds, which is a really cheap low price for a compound, considering that lots of compound bows go well over £100. And it's Barnett, which would normally be expensive. For example, I don't own a Barnett crossbow, just because Barnett crossbows are normally over a couple of £100, where I tend to buy the Asian crossbows, which are about £70 each at most. So let's have a closer look at it. So it's the same sort of design as on a lot of the Barnett youth bows. You've got your handle here, your arrow shelf here, there's a sight spacing area there, but I don't use a sight on a bow because I don't see the point of it. Compound design, and you've got 3 bits for pulling back there to where you want to put your fingers, which can be adjusted. Overall it's pretty nicely built. I haven't been able to take the string off of the wheels on it, forgive me for not using the technical terms, because basically it's built well enough that they won't easily fly off, but obviously you do need to give it more care than a normal bow, as compounds are delicate. By default it uses these arrows, which are the Barnett Arrows. I think these are 28 inches. They've got one of these sort of bullet heads that gets blunter over time as you use them. Here's one from my other Barnett bow, which is exactly the same, just a different colour. And you can see this head's been blunted in where it's been hit in object lock. I buy for it the Geologic 27-inch arrows, which you can buy from Decathlon. And they're an inch shorter, but these are also carbon fibre and they're about £2 each, and they work really well. So I'd recommend the Decathlon arrows for it if you're buying more arrows and want cheaper arrows. So I'll show you the bow in use now. So to give you some info on the bow, it has 25 pounds of draw weight, its draw length is between 24 and 26 inches, and it can be used with either a left or right-handed individual, so it's an ambidextrous bow. One thing to note with this bow is you'll probably want a vambrace type of thing here, because it will, the string will push along your arm, and after repeated shooting it will make it quite sore. But it doesn't bother me when I'm just doing a few shots. Okay, as you'll see, my grouping's a bit crap because I haven't used the bow in a while, but that's not the bow, it's me. All the shots have gone on the boss. I was aiming roughly for the middle, so 2 have gone left, 2 have gone right. The height difference isn't stupidly big, so that's good. I'm alright at hitting roughly where I want to do height-wise, it's just left and right that can vary a bit. Obviously, as you use them bow more, you'll get a similar anchor point each time you shoot from your chin, and you'll be able, or cheek, and you'll be able to hit roughly where you're aiming. So, as the force to put these in quite a good few inches. I actually prefer the little light Decathlon arrows to the big Barnett ones. You'll notice if I put them side by side that the Barnett arrows are quite a bit thicker than Decathlon ones, but lengthwise, as I said, Decathlons are only an inch shorter, and I find the head on them is a bit better, and they do shoot very straight. And again, all arrows in the target. So there you go. I think the Barnett Banshee is one of the best cheap compound bows out there. As I said, it has a very low retail price. It's made by Barnett, so the quality control is very good. People keep asking me in the comments if you can hunt with it. I think if you're hunting small game, if this is a country where bow hunting is legal, something like a rabbit, if you were a good shot and had a broadhead arrow, I think, yeah, it'd be perfectly capable of hunting. The arrows go a few good inches into the boss at a few yards range, which means that, you know, penetration is good. It's better than a low-powered, like 40-pound crossbow, and you get a lot of velocity out of the arrows. So yeah, I would say the Barnett Banshee is one of the best cheap compound bows you can buy.